Hi, I'm Pastor Joseph from Culpeper Presbyterian Church. Our congregation is called to cultivate a community of faithful disciples, and that includes our online community as well. Each month we'll upload a video devotional led by one of our members so that we can mutually encourage one another while we're together in this digital space. Be sure to follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of our opportunities to learn, live, and share the teachings of Christ. Now, here's this month's Love from Locust and Main.
Hello, my name's Betty Turner and I've been living in Culpeper for the past 6 years. Recently, I was looking through an old pictorial directory of the church I used to belong to when I lived in New Hampshire. Inside the front cover was a message from the pastor, the Reverend David Dodge. Pastor David attributed the following story to an unnamed colleague of his. As I read it, it struck me that this story ends with a description of the faithful who collectively comprise Culpeper Presbyterian Church, and so I'd like to share it with you. Pastor David told the story about a group of disciples gathered in an inn on the road to Emmaus in hope of catching a glimpse of the risen Christ, who had resumed his journey down the road. Before they set out, someone began asking questions. What will the road be like? Will it be wet? Will it be slippery? Will it be dusty? What kind of shoes should they wear? Should they wear running, jogging, or walking shoes? So the disciples started to debate the virtues of rubber soles and leather uppers, shoe design and brand names. Just as they were about to depart, someone asked some more questions. What if they get lost? What if someone falls behind? Who will wait for them? What if Jesus takes the wrong turn and we miss him along the way? How will we know? Should we form a committee? How about sending the moderator further down the road to scout out the territory? After they'd become better organized, as they were getting ready to leave, someone started asking more questions. What if others come to the inn looking for us and they don't know where we've gone? What if we fail to wear the right shoes? What if they don't know the intricate science of putting one foot in front of the other? In the end, the disciples postponed running down the road and instead they opened a shoe store on the corner of the road to Emmaus and Route 95, and they became a denomination. It's said that less than 1% of people who buy sports shoes play sports or even walk. They just wear the shoes, pose in the coffee shops as if they had not been driven to get there, and show up occasionally to use the treadmill at the health club. And they argue vehemently about brand names. And so it is with many churches. They pose on the church committees, show up occasionally in worship, and argue vehemently about who's going to do what. Pastor Dave finished the story by saying, "But not this crew. Here in our church, we're populated by those faithful who tie double knots in their Nikes and stay on the road. This is not a place for the meek or the timid. Our disciples have visions of running a marathon. They practice what they preach. They work hard at teaching, organizing, singing, and worshiping, all on the road to Emmaus together." And it's what I've experienced in our church, in Culpeper Presbyterian Church. Perhaps you are one of those disciples. If you are, keep running that marathon. If you aren't, why not give it a try this year? Make this your New Year's resolution, to pull on those running shoes. It doesn't matter whether they're old and scuffed or brand new and the right brand. Just do it. Come and get involved in the life of our church.